Local sports on our Quad Cities News.
Welcome into sports. Iowa had a chance for a marquee win and a victory over a top 25 team. The Black and Gold looking to make a big statement in Big Ten play. Here comes Iowa taking on Indiana. Second play from scrimmage, Mark Gronowski is going to be picked off by Amari Farrell deep in Iowa territory. Indiana would take advantage. Fernando Mendoza, the Heisman frontrunner, over to Omar Cooper Jr. in the back of the end zone, and it is 7-0 Hoosiers in a blink of an eye at Kinnick Stadium. The Hawkeye defense responds on the next drive. Third down, big stop by Aaron Graves. He is fired up, and so is the Hawkeye faithful. That sets up a Drew Stevens field goal from 40 yards out, and the kick is good. Iowa cuts the lead to 7-3. Second quarter now, Gronowski in the red zone, calling his own number right up the middle, a 3-yard rushing touchdown, and Iowa takes the lead 10-7. Fast forward into the fourth quarter, tied game at 10. Gronowski on the run again, but this time Iowa fans, you might want to shield your eyes because he comes up limping and he would end up leaving the game with a leg injury. And that would mean that backup quarterback Hank Brown would need to enter the game. On the same drive, Drew Stevens knocks through another field goal, this one from 54 yards out, and Iowa leads once again 13-10. Bit later, tied up at 13, Mendoza throwing across the middle, but Zach Lumpmer skies up for the interception, and he returns it down the Iowa sideline deep into Indiana territory. Hawkeyes feeling good about themselves, but unfortunately Drew Stevens misses the following field goal. One more chance for Indiana, and they take advantage. Mendoza to Elijah Surratt, 49 yards to the end zone. Indiana survives after a late safety. Iowa falls 20-15, a heartbreaker in Iowa City. Nick Cousin has reaction from Kinnick Stadium.
Iowa's defense gave them chances all night, holding Indiana's offense under their yards and points per game. It was the offense who couldn't capitalize. 6 for 16 on third downs. That left the door open, and Indiana's quarterback Fernando Mendoza connected with receiver Elijah Surratt for the game-winning touchdown as Iowa fell 20-15 at Kinnick.
They're tackling, and I got to see the tape from today, but it just seems to me like, a lot of it's more the inexperienced guys that haven't had as much game competition. And typically, bad angles are usually where your eyes are. Those are the two things that really, I'm thinking about one play here in the second half where we were outside in on a guy instead of being inside out, and it's just opened the door for some bad things.
Momentum's kind of a weird thing in college football. You think you have the momentum, and the next play they come right at you. So, we all got to be better as a whole team. We just weren't good enough.
We all just got to look at the plays that we missed out on. I think, every single time you play football, whether you're middle school football, high school football, you always leave some plays out there. I think just the biggest thing is, during this bye week, we got to obviously rest, recover, collect our bearings, and just find a way to just keep pushing more each and every practice, find a way to give more because, there's a lot of football ahead.
In the fourth quarter, quarterback Mark Gronowski left with a knee injury. Head coach Kirk Ferentz said he did not return because he had problems decelerating. That left backup Hank Brown to finish the last two drives. I'll have more on Brown's performance tomorrow on Fox 18 Sports Sunday. Reporting from Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, Nick Cousin, Hawkeye Headquarters.